You want to do it?
Hit it. He claps, then I say action. No, wait, say it again. Awesome. Okay, this is amazing. Ready? Action.
Dalhousie's a really interesting place. We draw a lot of students to have this college experience by the sea.
This is Canada's oldest common law school. Harvard came calling and gave me an endowment. I turned it down. I love this school.
So human sexuality is really a unique class, and the reality of it is it's actually a very difficult subject to teach. Top Hat brings an element of discussion into the classroom because most people in a classroom that big with that kind of a topic aren't going to share.
Human sexuality is sometimes a touchy subject.
Rates of masturbation,
Fetishes,
trans issues,
kinks.
it's just really kind of funny to talk about.
It's a big class, about 450 students, and the technology definitely helps to kind of keep that anonymity.
So I started to use Top Hat originally with Matt Newmer when I was his teaching assistant in the human sexuality class. And I really saw the benefits of Top Hat in a really large group setting, and particularly with controversial health material. So we did a mixed method study looking at the impact of Top Hat in the classroom and on critical thinking skills.
The research study that we conducted took place over 3 semesters. About 1,100 students had the opportunity to engage in it. And it made a really compelling case that students were increasing their critical thinking skills through the use of Top Hat.
What I needed was sort of something that met all 3 goals. Everyone had a chance to express their views. It wouldn't take up all of the class time trying to collect 180 views, and people could say things anonymously. And actually, it was Matt Newmer here at Dal, and he showed me what he did. In fact, he's sort of been my spirit guide on the way through Top Hat. The degree to which I now can cover really complicated, detailed problems that I couldn't do before has increased. And it was, I mean, life-changing sounds like a very serious thing to say, but it was academically life-changing for me.
The textbook was the last part of the classroom that didn't line up with the way that I ran the class. And so I set about and I wrote the digital textbook in a similar fashion to the way that I teach the classroom. You know, you'll read for a while, there'll be a video to reinforce that material, there will be a Top Hat question to check for understanding. And these are all basic principles that you learn in educational theory. And now I've made it such an integral part of my class that it runs through the textbook, it runs through the in-class participation, it runs through the discussions that take place on a weekly basis that students couldn't see how the class would run without it.
Top Hat is a cutting-edge tool. So you got to learn to be comfortable with a web-based idea. You live in a generation now with students who are searchable. What's Rule 3902 sub 2.1 say? Nowadays, you should just be able to go bang. If the law changes, it's chapter 13 of the book. Updated it last week, and you've solved a whole bunch of problems.
Students have an expectation now that when they go in the classroom, there's also going to be an active engagement piece. And I think ones that aren't doing it are going to soon be the minority compared to the ones that are. I want my students to come out at least being open to the possibilities of new ways of thinking. They know that I'm putting the energy in, they know that I'm putting the effort in, and they know that I care about what happens. That's an important aspect of what we do as educators.